So there I am, pulling into her driveway. I look to my right, and damn, is she looking good. Oh, my heart is pounding, my hands are clammy, and there is only one thing going through my mind. Oh, I'm gonna kiss her, I'm gonna kiss her, I'm gonna kiss her so bad! Oh my god, it's gonna be awkward, it's gonna be good. Okay, how's it just on? Play cool. You're cool, you're cool. And I realized that then she stopped talking and she was looking at me expectantly, having asked me a question. And of course, my mind was elsewhere, and what do? What many of us gentlemen do in this situation when a beautiful lady is talking and find that we're not listening. I looked over, I smiled, gave a bit of a nod, and that non-committal acceptant kind of a noise. And thankfully it worked. My friends, this is the magic of what happened next. My mind goes clear. My heart is still racing. And like a magnet, my head starts moving towards hers. My lips are puckering up. And for a brief moment in her eyes, there's that flash of surprise. And then she realizes what's about to happen. Her eyes close, our lips lock. Music rings in our ears. 100 years ago, Napoleon Hill was sitting across from Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in history. Andrew Carnegie charged Napoleon Hill with a 20-year commission. Can we imagine today a 1-year commitment? Napoleon Hill accepted the 20-year assignment to travel the world and talk with some of the greatest minds and leaders of the day. What did he discover? My friends, freaking profound. He discovered, like Ed Milet loves to say, that success leaves clues. After decades, hundreds of interviews where he is sitting down with geniuses like Edison and Tesla, industries of Titan like J.P. Morgan and Henry Ford, and presidents like Woodrow Wilson and FDR, what did he discover? That in fact there are patterns, there are strategies, there are principles, the common formula of which when you follow, success becomes certain. Teenage Nick, when he's in the car with his beautiful date, there's only one thing on his mind. How many of you remember your first kiss? Hands up. How many of you remember that sweet anticipation of that moment? Keep those hands up. You all know what I'm saying. When you are a teenager and your hormones are raging and there's only one thing on your mind, and in this case, that was all that was on my mind. My first kiss, I took her out on a date. All I could think about that week before, kiss, kiss, kiss. How do I seal the deal with that coveted goodnight kiss? What Napoleon Hill discovered is what this example illustrates. Napoleon Hill, in his seminal work, Think and Grow Rich, put forth the formula for success. At the end of his career, he is being interviewed, he is sitting down, and he is asked, Mr. Hill, if you could boil down all that you've learned, all of your books, all of your talks, into one idea, what would that be? And Mr. Hill on the other side smiles with a twinkle in his eye and he says, that's easy. You see, every single one of us has limitless potential, greatness within. We can do whatever we set our minds to. You can be, do, and have anything that you imagine. And to do it is this simple secret. And he shared a secret. Ladies and gentlemen, this secret which I'm about to share with you today, spoiler alert, you already know. Put your hands again in the air. Do you remember your first kiss? Do you remember that anticipation leading up to that sweet moment? The secret to success that Napoleon Hill shared, that interview is what you already know, what is innate in every single human being by being born. And every single teenage version of us knows this implicitly. The secret of success that Napoleon Hill shared is this. Number one, define what you want. Number two, get a burning desire for that achievement. You see, it's as simple as get clear, what do you want? Get specific. What is that result? What is that desire? What is that objective? And then build up the passion. Build up the enthusiasm. Get fired up. And when we're teenagers, we got those hormones raging. Our blood is a-boiling, and the passion's already there. We know what we want. That's all we can think about, and we want it. And so it seems to magically happen. When it comes down to defining what you want and getting the motivation to take you there, you cannot hit a target you do not see. That's why it's simple. Ladies and gentlemen, simply define it. What you want. And once you know what that target is, get that passion, get that enthusiasm. It launches you there. And guess what? You're now moving. Success is not the destination, it's the journey. You're now moving towards your destination. Now, what happens next? When you are moving towards what you want, all of a sudden, the universe begins to conspire in your favor. Like Ed Milet loves to say, life does not happen to you, it happens for you. So when you know what you want and you are fired up and you are going right at it, all of a sudden, people, situations, opportunities appear. Ladies and gentlemen, over 120 people were invited here tonight, and only a third showed up. 120 people had the opportunity to be here tonight. And of course, they had their reasons, they had their excuses, but not you. You guys saw that this was going to be cool. This will be fun. We need some awesome people. Why not? I am going to take action when the opportunity arises, and so you are here. My friends, some of you paid $200 for your seat tonight. Some of you flew 1,000 miles. Ladies and gentlemen, Cale and Kaylee Goodman came from Utah for tonight. In fact, they knew this was an opportunity that they could not miss. They knew that this opportunity was so important, Cale had to be the sponsor. Thank you, Cale. He sees action, he sees opportunity, and he does it. He takes it. This is why he's successful. This is why he's married to such a beautiful young lady. This is why he's a father to 5 wonderful angels. And he's not alone. He's not the only one that flew in who knew this opportunity was not to be missed. Mr. Daniel Blue, thank you for joining us from Las Vegas. And thank you, Mr. Jared Sanborn, coming in from the East Coast to be here tonight. What does it say about people who will risk a little bit of money, will risk their time and energy to take action when an opportunity arises? What does it say about you? You're here tonight. Some of you have kids. You're here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, when opportunity arises, you have a choice. You can make reasons, you can make excuses, or you can take action and show up. No risk, no reward. You cannot win if you do not play. You will miss 100% of the shots you don't take. How many of you bought raffle tickets tonight? If you bought them, buy some more. And if you haven't bought them, go buy them. You cannot win if you do not play. Major League Baseball players can write their own salary if they hit the ball 3 out of 10 times. Keep showing up, keep swinging, and eventually you'll connect. Babe Ruth led the league in strikeouts and home runs. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the profound wisdom within you that you already know, that Napoleon Hill shared with us, and I'm sharing with you tonight. Whatever it is that you want, it's simple. Just get clear. Just define it. And then get that burning desire and get fired up. That passion will take you there. And when the opportunity arises, you take it. You step forward, and the next opportunity arises, and the next. And guess what? Maybe you swing and you miss 7 times. When you connect 3 out of the 10 times, if you're in the major leagues, you're writing your own salary. So remember, when you go home tonight, it's as simple as the teenage version of you looking for your first kiss. This could be your health. This could be your money. This could be your business, the next deal. This could be your first or your best millions year yet. If you want to lose a pound or 2, it's simple. Just get clear on what you want. Get that burning desire. And success is certain. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm Nick Casteris of Casteris Law. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. If not for you, this would not have been possible. I hope you're having as much fun as me. Put your hands in the air if you're having a blast. Yeah! All right, thank you so much. And with that, 2 more things. 1, snap the photos, snap the videos, post them on social. Hashtag Dealmakers Gala. That's hashtag Dealmakers Gala. And again, beautiful Miss Kendra Bissonette in the back of the room has your raffle tickets. If you have not bought them, go buy them, please. And if you have bought them, buy 3 more, buy 6 more, buy 12 more. Why not? Yes. We're all doing process here tonight.
Yes, we take Venmo. If you guys need Venmo, I can take you, please.
That's right. We got Venmo.
Your support. I thought you said it to me.
And finally, this is the first of many Dealmakers Galas. If you're having fun, this is the first inaugural event. The series only gets better from here. Pencil it in on your calendars, January 2021. And I'll see each and every one of you there.